Hello ladies, it's Vicky here from Adelaide in South Australia, and I have two junk journals that I've put together. They are unembellished. They are for the purchaser to embellish on their own, and they are covered in a Sari silk, most beautiful Sari silk here, and lined and padded. They come with a tassel ring on the side and book plates on the front. One has a gold and one has a burgundy tie. Now I will differentiate between these, saying this is burgundy and gold and this is burgundy. So let's have a look at the burgundy and gold first, and these will be available in both my Etsy store or online for you to purchase, and you can embellish them to your own desires. Okay, the inside has a cardstock lining, and we'll start from here. Once again, we have 3 signatures, over 200 pages all in all, and it's just ready for you to embellish. So we have some note paper, cardstock, silk paper, cardstock, and once again we have the punched out edges on this, and I'll just show you what that looks like. If you have a look, see, punched out edges on these pages. I have a vintage sewing embroidery book here on making christening gowns, so I've included that in here. Copy paper, a card. This is a perlerized paper that is a specialty paper there. This is handmade paper, and it has little flowers and leaves and that in it, and a bit of a textured surface. We have one of these pockets that has been dyed. Look, I cannot remember the name of this stuff for the life of me. Talk about a menopause moment. Anyway, I've hand dyed them. Here's a little envelope here. This is cardstock, and it has a pocket on the side here. This is a gold doily and a card, copy paper, little pocket here that's been made out of an envelope, vellum, copy paper, and this is a garden illustration with roses, copy paper, cardstock, vintage book page from Alice in Wonderland, cardstock, it's just an envelope here, vintage music, and we have a dyed doily in the middle. That's the first signature. Second signature, the same layout except slightly different papers. So we have note paper, cardstock, silk paper, cardstock, copy paper, cardstock, another page out of that embroidery book on christening gowns, card, really lovely detail there, copy paper. This is a tab that is handmade paper. I bought this in Indonesia many years ago. It has handmade flowers here and a textured surface, little leaves here. One of those crinkly paper pockets. Another pocket up here, which opens up. It's an envelope that I think it used to be a Lollie bag or something like that. And this is some I'm trying to think of the name of this. It's used for scrapbooking cardstock. We have some vellum here that's got gold stars on it, and a gold doily, envelope, copy page, cardstock, and that comes with this image here, Great Stories, Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll, vintage book, cardstock, envelope, and music sheet. And then we reach the middle of the second signature in this book. Now we're on to the third one here. Third one, we have a note paper, cardstock, beautiful cardstock here, silk paper, a card, note card, copy paper, cardstock, vintage embroidery book, which I've dyed with beetroot juice. This is metallic pearl, designer paper, handmade paper with flowers in it, textured surface, and one of these crunchy pockets, another pocket here, and this is cardstock, vellum, it's an envelope, and we have a doily here, a little card, and then we have the magazine cut out here, page out of Alice in Wonderland, vintage again. This is cardstock, copy paper, cardstock, envelope, music sheet, and that's the center of that signature. So that's the first one. These do not come with any journaling cards or anything like this. These are totally for you to embellish. Okay, this is the Burgundy one, and it's basically the same layout but different papers. And we have book plates front and back on that one. So, cardstock lining. This is cardstock, silk paper, cardstock, copy paper, note paper, shadow work embroidery for baptismal gowns. This is a pocket here. It's a card, copy paper. That's handmade paper, again with flowers and leaves. Pocket, doily, copy paper, vellum. You can see it's white with gold stars. This is a magazine cut out here, a vintage book page here from Alice in Wonderland again, copy paper, music paper, and a doily. If we go to this page here, this one has note paper. This is cardstock, silk paper, cardstock, copy paper, note paper, embroidery book in page, pocket, note paper, pearlerized card, handmade paper, hopefully I'll get the name of this before I finish the video. Doily, copy paper, vellum, magazine page. This one is Alice in Wonderland again. Copy paper, music paper, and here we have a doily. Let's go to the third signature. And we have copy paper, cardstock, silk paper, cardstock, copy paper, note paper, book from the embroidery, a page from the embroidery book, a pocket, a card, copy paper, handmade paper, and one of those pockets, doily, copy paper, vellum. It's really good quality vellum, so it's good for putting things on. And we have a rose garden here, page from Alice in Wonderland, vintage music, and that's the end of the third journal. So that's the pink one, the pink boho, Burgundy boho. These are beautiful journals, and I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Both of these again will be either available online or you can catch them at my Etsy store, and I'll leave the details below. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this presentation. Bye.